walnut crystals. They are combined all together. The walnut crystals dissolve at a slower speed than the active pigments, so you can play around and do different things. Like in here that I've done some wood grain effects because I've dragged the walnut and then the pigments independently. So you can do these sort of things, or you can do many other things with very good. So I'm going to select this app. I'm saying that it's bird, so let's go with bird. So I'm going to block and I'm gonna that up. Image there. And also stamp flyers. All the details around. And I'm stamping now because whatever I'm using, everything is going to be translucent, so it doesn't make any difference, and you will be able to see everything. Here.
I love that stamp.
It's a beautiful stamp. The first thing I'm going to do is using the infusions as the very basic thing, which is just spritzing some water. So you sprinkle a little bit, you don't need too much, and then you're going to spritz with some water, and then you see them react. And they are very vibrant, and you can soak them down if you block it with a paper towel. And if you like all that vibrancy, then you just set that and then it will stay. Okay? So that's the first thing that you can do them. Just sprinkle and sprinkle. Then the other thing that you can do is use them to watercolor your images. So basically, if you have a craft sheet of paper that's more or less thin, then you would put some creams, just a tiny bit around, and then you spray some water, and then you have watercolor. Okay? So that's a very quick way of actually adding color to your images. I'm using here paper as smoothie paper, which is very sturdy and it absorbs a lot of water, so it's very good to So just adding some color pretty quickly. And that's one way. But the other way is if you can mix it with any other medium, which is water-based. So you can mix it with gel mediums or any other sorts. I'm going to mix them with satin lace, which is one of the laces that paper Artsy have.
Sorry.
Yeah. So I'm going to mix it with this. Yeah. For these, I just need to knob. So I'm going to add satin lace over there, and then I'm putting some infusions on the side, just a little bit amount, and you grab it from here, you mix it very well, and you can see all the colors are kind of appearing, but if you mix it very, very well, you get a final color, which would be similar to the one in the bottle, just a bit more vintagey, due to the walnut crystals. And once everything is dissolved, then you have a uniform color. I always like to test them on the back. There's some walnut there, so still need a bit more working. And then, yeah. So then you can basically add color to your images. And this is a very good technique to add color, and at the same time you're protecting the surface, so you are making it resistant.
Oh, so it's going to resist the water if you decide to spray or anything on it.
Yeah. So if you added other layers on top, like for instance, there is a sample somewhere. Well, I'll show you later when I find it. That it would resist. So if you added a yellow, you will not get a green.
Okay.
Yeah. You can always mix up with more glaze to get a lighter version of that color if you want, well, a less vibrant tone. and the other way around. If it's too light, you can work and add more layers and more layers of color. So it's always less is better because then you can always add. But if you put too much infusions in the mix, it will get too vibrant, and then it's very difficult to remove that color. The other thing that you could do, if you I'm not gonna use that. You can do a quick wash and give everything a tint on the color of your choice. Since I'm using the full color, that's what I'm gonna do. So just some infusions and then a flat brush, and then you squeeze some water. Again, as we did with the watercolor, you just get that and then quickly go through, and you're adding instant there. Maybe too much water.
No, it's resist. It's the resist because of the satin glaze that she used on it. So it resisted it.
Okay. Here it was not very dry, so I'm dragging the pigments. But anyway, you get different results.
It still looks amazing.
And now we are going to add grunge paste on the sides, as I did in the other samples, because we're going to stamp on it grunge paste, which is the texture paste, and then we are going to apply infusions on the crannies of the and they will pop out a lot.
Text Pamela and tell her to get her little hiney over here.
So this grunge paste, this size is not the one that they sell. This is just for shows that we have it.
Right. How big is the one that you sell?
Yeah, this
Is it this? Oh, that's probably not what you want to show, huh? Is it this one?
yeah, that one. That's the
Okay,
regular
so
size.
this is the regular size of the grunge paste, guys. This is really cool stuff. I'm sorry.
So if you added that there, oh my gosh.
That wasn't me. That was me
I may
breaking
have
things.
some
It's okay.
contamination of this pattern. Is not very clean, but anyway, I'm gonna add it just here so you can get the glimpse of that technique. And I'm gonna stamp with a script. If you want to stamp on grunge paste with a stamp, it's better if you water it first.
Wet the stamp first? Okay.
Yeah. So then this acts as releasing agent, and you just stamp on it. Like that. Yeah.
I know.
Right? And now
Why do you think I wanted to bring you over here? Oh, and now
you're
she's going to put that on.
Yeah, you're gonna add that there, and then squeeze more water, and everything gets into
Now
the-
I had my awe moment.
Yeah, so you can see how vibrant it is.
I like how it's dripping though down the side. That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah,
This is why I want to do mixed media in the
yeah. So
I think
if you
people
like
need
this
to.
sort of thing, also you get a splatter brush or any other brush. You can get a brush, and you can.
Look, she's splatting now. And she's done this with the same color, the same powder all over, and that's what she did.
Exactly. So they are very versatile. And any dot that fell into the bird, because it's resist, you can just remove it, and it will be fine.
Hi, Jen. You're on live. Sorry. Hi, Jen. I'm over at Paper Artsy for you guys if you guys want to know where I'm at, and they have amazing products. She just demonstrated. It's almost like a powdered pigment with some stays-on ink, and then the infusions. Seth Appner is right here stealing things in front of me. Oh, that was
Sorry.
Seth. Oh,
That was
that's
Mark.
all right. That was Mark. Okay, he's allowed. But Seth has a line here as well. But their paint is what I was introduced to first, which is absolutely amazing. So maybe she'll demo that too
Yeah,
later.
sure. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so that will be a quick introduction to infusions and a little bit of grunge paste. If
That's
you
so
want, I can
cool.
also show you this bump effect.
So this is a
Yes, please. Okay. Let's
this
go for
is
it then.
grunge paste run through a stencil.
Can I take a picture? Sure. Yeah.
Honey, you can take a picture whatever you want here. They live for it.
So we are going to get one of these. Which sentiment do you like? Time to fly, bird in the
Oh,
wild.
bird in the wild. Let's do bird in the wild. Yeah.
Let's go for it. So to do the bump effect, what you need to create first is a shadow.
Okay.
And for that, because we are using this ink, I will do that with an ink, with the same ink we used. So I'm going to place the stencil where I want my sentiment, and then I'm going to get a cotton foam or a foam applicator or whatever, and then you are going to rub on, through the stencil in circular motion.
So she's making a shadow. Okay. Because she's going to use the grunge paste, you guys, I believe, through that stencil.
Exactly. The first step is creating that shadow, and then we are going to offset the stencil and apply the grunge paste. And that will get you a very nice shadow. You can see that it's very vibrant at the moment. Now we're going to clean a little bit.
Stencils are amazing, huh?
These are the new stamps and stencils that I designed for them.
And you guys, their stamps are awesome. They're rubber deep etched, and so they work with paint and ink, and you get a beautiful image each time. So pretty.
So now I'm going to get some of this grunge paste. I'm going to place my stencil exactly where it was first, and then very carefully I'm going to shift it up and left, like 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters each, and then I'm gonna.
And you're using a knife. Oh no, that's a palette knife. Okay.
Palette knife, yeah. So very carefully, you just do that. There is a little bit there, yeah. And then what I like to do is basically remove the excess.
And save it.
And you could even dab it if you wanted to add more texture.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And then release it, and there you go.
Wow.
So,
And you just made a card front.
Yeah.
You just made a card front. That's so pretty.
You can frame that perhaps in a darker blue, which is all brown.
It's so cute.
yeah. So that's it. I don't know. Do you want to see more stuff?
Can I see the paint? Can I see, you know how we did in Tracy Scott's class, how we painted and then stamped and then drew on it?
Yeah. Okay. It will be kind of my first time, but yeah, let's go and do that.
You want me to sit there? I'll do it. No, just kidding.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
So, because I have circular stamps, we can do
My new ones.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
And so you designed these new ones?
Yes. So I did this one, and where's the other one?
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, this is her information, you guys. So go follow her on YouTube. And then, yeah, so she has designed these for Paper Artsy, and I love this. They're both beautiful, but those flowers,
I hand draw them from.
you hand drew them?
The bird as well.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. You're so talented. I can't even paint within the lines, which is...
Okay, let's go and try maybe the bird.
And these guys are like out of England, and so they don't have like mini.
Are these out now?
You pick. You're the artist. You pick. Look at all the colors, you guys. Look, there's what, 120? 150. I'm your biggest fan. Tallest? Okay, we'll go for that. I'm waiting for the owner of the store to come by. We're both waiting, going, where are you?
Okay, so let's go and try, with the similar colors that you use in the...
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe I'm not going to use these, but this is very tracing, kind of.
Yes, they are.
Right?
Very bright.
So if people out there like them, then let's go and do it.
So Tracy Scott is a bright artist, which is probably why I was so drawn. I'm glad I had her the first time because she's, amazing.
So let's see. We're going to do a circle.
Oh yeah, this is so cool, you guys. I hope you're watching because you're going to love this. This is amazing paint. It dries to a chalky finish, but it's like almost like an acrylic base as well. And you can stamp on it, and then you can write on it. You can write with a white pen on top of it. We did that in class. I'm not even telling you that because I was told. I'm telling you that because I did it in class. I really did it. So it's amazing paint. See, this is a technique that could easily be taught. So if you guys are not into mixed media, think about putting this on a card front. It's so cool.
Trying many techniques here that are new for me. So I hope
You're doing fine. You're doing great. And she'll heat set it a little bit so that she can like stamp on it, of course, but she's going to use a stays-on ink probably is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it was specifying there, but yes, it's
Yeah.
a waterproof one.
It's a waterproof one, so it just has to be waterproof. It doesn't have to necessarily be a stays-on, but you don't want something that can move around. You need something that is quick drying and permanent when you use it, which makes sense. I mean, I guess you could use something to move around if you wanted to add water, but
So this is already drying because it's a very fast drying process.
yeah, and that's the other thing is it's a super fast drying paint.
And it's valid for outdoors as well if you want it. So
It's like multi-surface, right? You can use it on anything, and it's permanent. I still have it on my watch. That gold flicks, that is from the paint. No, I'm not upset about it. I like it. I sit down and I see gold. I mean, it's okay.
okay, so I'm going to just add back a little bit of yellow. This is opaque, so I'm okay doing this because I will cover.
Yeah, opaque, you guys, if you don't know what it is, Jen says you're doing a really great demo. She loves it.
Oh, thank you so much.
If you don't know what opaque is, it basically means that you can't see color through it, whereas transparency means you can. So she can totally build on top of these colors, and she can mix them when they're wet, but once they're dry, they're done. So they're not water reactive once they're totally dry. So that's what she's doing, is she's just going back through and getting it to her liking.
Sorry, some contamination from the infusions. So we have some blue coming.
That's okay. It'll just make it even more spectacular.
Okay. Let's call it done more or less, the paint. It's a bit old. Well, I don't know.
It's pretty.
Like that.
No, we
Beautiful.
do. They're all like, I'm seriously, that's so pretty. She's such a good demo. Please, you're good.
Okay. So you know that they will be dry when they become matte.
Matte, like a
So,
chalky
yeah,
finish.
so as you can see, they're almost there.
It's such a quick dry. It's so cool.
I mean, you could let it air dry, but for demo purposes.
Well, for an impatient crafter like myself who wants immediate gratification, this is the way to go.
Okay, so let's go and stamp the bird in the middle.
Oh, goody. I'm so excited. Okay. Watch this. Watch this.
Okay. So we're going to use VersaFine Clear in brown. Let's see, upside down. Go. Now we're gonna use Tracy's stamp so they can see how to build a mandala. Although this is not square, it will anyway.
That's okay. No, it's okay.
Wow.
The technique on it is just amazing. Oh, she's not done yet.
It looks like the ink is sitting on top of the
Tracy.
Yeah, these are Tracy's stamps, and this is the one we played with in class.
So
They're really cool because you can build them.
this one, that one, or that one. I think I'll pick this one,
Yeah.
and then I'll combine with this one maybe.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. So she's gonna build like a really cool scene off of that, and that's what Tracy stamps are good for. Is like they're good for more than, but they're also good for building scenes.
And you just need to be doing it like clockwise. And then, well, we'll see. And this is Tracy's technique, okay? It's not mine, so all the glory. for
Yeah,
her.
they just said she's such a great stamper. It looks perfect.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's a very, very cool technique too that she's doing. And the stamps are deep etched cling, and so they're wonderful stamps. And Tracy, I think she said she hand carved those, so
Yeah,
they're just gorgeous.
these are like hand carved finish. Okay, so once you have like the 4 places, this is my first time, okay? So
She's doing everybody's mesmerized by it. You have quite the audience right now, and you're
Oh,
doing
thank you so
great.
much.
They're like, oh wow.
Okay.
So she's making this pattern.
Yeah, and now you just the one in the middle.
And you guys, I still need to upload Tracy's journal on my Instagram, but I wanted to make sure that I had her correct tag before I did so. But make sure you go over to my Instagram, Bets Golden, and follow and then check that out, because I'm going to upload it and you're going to see so many examples by Tracy Scott, which is the person who created this stamp set that she's using. This is created by the artist right now that is demoing for us.
So let me see. What else can I incorporate? It has very little small pieces that you can actually fit in. So I don't know which one to choose. Oh, let's do cross stamping. I'll use one of mine.
Yeah, so she's going to go back to one of her stamp sets that she's created.
I'm going to do the stitching.
Okay, so she's going to do some pretty stitching. No, go for it. We love it. Everybody loves it.
So I think that as long as I keep on this clockwise pattern, I think I'll be fine. So I'll kind of try to point that towards the center
So
of
cute.
the circle.
So their stamps are amazing. Their paint is amazing. Really great product line. Where are you guys? Is there a way for people to order directly from you, or do they need to go through businesses?
They can order from Paper Artsy, but the thing is that retailers have exclusive on the new stamps for the first, I don't know if it's 6 months.
Okay.
So until they are not new anymore, you cannot reach them.
Okay, so basically the small stamp companies or stores have exclusivity on the first 6 months of a new release, and then after that, you guys can go over to Paper Artsy and find them and order. So I would encourage you to go to your local craft store, and I love that because they support the small business, which is so important.
Okay, so now that we have everything stamped, I'm just making sure that everything is heat set, so nothing moves. And then I'll do the pen thing.
Okay, she's gonna do the pen thing.
And for the pen thing, what you need to understand about this technique is that you want to highlight stuff.
Right.
So what you could do, for instance, it's full of dots, right? So you could circle those dots, and then, I don't know, find anything that you could scribble on it and just work on it. Okay?
So she's telling.
This is my first time doing
No,
this sort of
this is
doodling,
awesome.
so
She's really nervous, but she's doing such a good job.
thank you so much. Okay, so it's burned enough. Yep. So I'm gonna get one of those pens.
Look,
It's a
the white
unicorn.
pen
Yeah.
that constantly
Thank you.
will dry out.
Yeah.
Watch this, y'all. This is what sold me on it.
Okay, so basically you can.
This is on the paint, guys. The paint.
And the
She's-
more wibbly you do it, I think
The better.
it will take. So I'm new to this. I'm saying that. So it's my first attempt after hearing how Tracy was explaining. So if I can do it, you will can do it.
Yesterday. It was such a good time. We saw you.
Especially if you teach it here.
Look how awesome that is. She's drawing on paint, you guys. She's drawing with a white pen on paint. If you have ever tried to draw on paint or want to, you know that that's like this is mind-boggling right now.
Yeah, it's going through all the
Yeah, you just got a beautiful and a heart. You guys keep it coming with the comments because she loves it.
Thank you so much. Then we want to carry on.
It's hard to demo like this, so she's doing a great job, but it's really hard to demo. So it's a lot of stress. So thank you guys for showing some love.
I'm just adding some dots over there. And I think the trick here is just if you decide to do something somewhere,
Vanessa
everywhere
says
that is
beautiful.
there, you just repeat it.
Thank you, Vanessa. She said it's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Such a cool technique. Look how lovely. It is. It's beautiful. And I love all of their stamp sets. I mean, look at the art on the wall. It's just, look at the fish over there. I'll take you guys on a little tour of the booth so you can see some of the amazing art created with these products.
I don't want to ruin the rest, so
It's so pretty. And Jen goes, I can't believe she did all that with so few things.
Okay.
She's also amazingly talented, Jen, too.
Oh, thank you.
Who would have thunk it? My gosh.
But you have to follow Tracy on Instagram because I mean what she do is amazing.
Tracy Scott, and are you on Instagram as well?
Yeah, I am. I'm Scrap Cozy.
Scrap Cozy?
Yeah.
So she's on Instagram. She's Scrap Cozy. Yeah, she is a
And
real
YouTube
artist.
as well.
And YouTube. And I
So
showed you
wanna
guys
learn
that.
more techniques? Let's go there.
Yeah, so she has this on YouTube, and it looks like she goes by the same name on Instagram as well. So make sure you guys follow her because she's really incredible.
Okay, I just finished with the X's and I think.
Okay, and then she's going to be done. She's having fun now.
Yeah, I could be there all day. Apparently, I found a new hobby.
She's more relaxed now.
Huh?
She's more relaxed now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Jen. Look at that.
Like it?
Love it.
That's amazing. Thank you.
All on paints. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to tour the booth, but thank you so much for doing that. I really hit her off kind of like last minute, so she did amazing. That's hard to do a live and do that. But let me show you some of the art used with this fantastic demo. Seth is not demoing. He actually is doing a make and take right now in the booth. And I don't know if the people at his table want to be filmed. So I'm not going to go over there and disturb because some people don't enjoy being on screen, you know, so I got to respect that. I don't want to be that person. So these are some more stamps. And these are Seth Appner's stamps. So this is his artwork with his stamps. Okay, and then this is by Scrap Cozy. She's the one that just did the demo for us, and these are her artwork. And then these are the infusions that she demoed as well. Those are the colors that she did. And then we have over here, I'm just trying to find the samples for you guys. This is by Sarah Nauman. So these are her samples with her. She has some stencils and some stamps.
Yeah, so just get paint on.
I'm sorry that this is a little sketchy, but I can't do a live with my holder. It really sucks. So I have to just do my handheld on this, you guys. Okay, and these are by Lynn Perella Collection. You guys, their stamps are super amazing. They're like really good stamps. Look at these. Oh, I love the bright colors on these. So fun. And I can't say the name and I don't want to mispronounce it, so I'm going to show you real quick the screenshot of the name up here. This is by who that artist is by. And again, I'm at Paper Artsy, okay? Paper Artsy. And right here, more samples over there. Kay Carly is up next. Really like her stuff. Super cute and whimsical. Love those stencils. These are like a building stencil, so you get to build scenes with them. How cool is that? There's this. And this is Joe's, and Joe's is incredible. I did some not a make and take, a class with Joe, and her stuff is so cool. It was such a fun make and take. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm going to show the technique that we used. It was with this stamp. It's available in March, and I do have this stamp. It came home with me, and so I'm going to show you that technique and how we did it. And I even have some of their paint, so I'm just going to show you guys how to do it. It's super cool. So this is the booth. This is the Paper Artsy booth, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of the booth. And make sure that you check your local craft store for their product, and then also go ahead and check them out for anything older than six months. All right, I'm going to sign off. If you haven't followed, I hope that you do so. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you leave comments and ask me if you want to see anything else. All right, until next time, happy crafting.